So today we'll start coordinate geometry. So in coordinate geometry, see, we know that this section is very important for G. And this is not tough. You just have to focus a little bit and you will understand and you will score very easily. You just have to remember a few things. So this is basically a mixture of algebra and geometry. This is mixture of algebra and geometry, and we call it coordinate geometry. So first thing that we'll understand here is Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate. Okay. Cartesian coordinate. See, we all are very much familiar with this. This is X, this is origin. These two lines must be at right angle. This is X dash, this is Y, this is Y dash. So this is called horizontal line is called X axis and vertical line is called Y axis. This is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth. Here, like any point that we can mark here, this point will have two coordinates. Two coordinates, yes. So suppose you draw a perpendicular line from P to here. Suppose this is point M. So OM. OM is called abscissa. What is the spelling of abscissa? And MP is called ordinate. Abscissa means X coordinate and ordinate means Y coordinate. So suppose this length is X and this length is Y. So the coordinate of this point will be X comma Y. Right? If you take any point, suppose Q here, and its coordinate is suppose minus 2 comma 3, because this is the second quadrant, so X will be negative and Y will be positive. So this distance will be 2 and this distance will be 3, right? And this system is also known as rectangular system. Cartesian coordinate system is also known as rectangular system or orthogonal system, right? Done. Okay. Now, there is term lattice point. Means points having integral coordinates. Means suppose P is a general point whose coordinate is X comma Y. So X coordinate is X and Y coordinate is Y. So X and Y both has to be integer. Those points will be called as lattice point. right? Now, translation of a point. Translation of a point means this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Suppose I take any point P whose coordinate is suppose 2 comma 3. It means that if you drop a perpendicular to this x-axis, so this will be x coordinate and this will be y coordinate. Now I say that P goes right by 4 unit. Then find new coordinate. So we know that right means along positive x-axis. Up means along positive y-axis. Left means along negative x-axis. Down means along negative y-axis. So P will go 4 unit right. It means that this P will travel along parallel to x-axis. It will come over here. So here, like, it will add further, like, it will go further 4 units. So the new coordinate would be 2 plus 4, 6. And there won't be any change in y. So new coordinate would be 6 comma 3. Understood? Suppose I'll take one small question. Find the number of integral points both the coordinates should be integer. If any point, like a number of integral points, means that point has both the coordinates integer. We also call it lattice point. Exactly in the interior of the triangle with vertices 0 comma 0, 0 comma 21, 21 comma 0. See, question says that find the number of integral point. Both the coordinates should be integer exactly in the interior of the triangle. Exactly in the interior of the triangle means question says that you should not consider the points lying on the periphery of the triangle, right? It should lie exactly inside the triangle. So first you draw the diagram. First you draw the axis, x and y axis. Now you mark the point. 0, 0 is origin. 0, 0 is origin. And 21 comma 0. See, you know that any point which will lie on the x-axis, it will have y coordinate 0. Or any point which will lie on the y-axis will have x coordinate 0. So this 21 comma 0 will lie on x-axis and 0 comma 21 will lie on y-axis. So just join these two lines and here is your triangle. Now, you know that you have to find the points inside the triangle. See, you cannot consider points on this side. Suppose this is O, this is A, and this is B. You should not consider points on OA, AB, and OB, right? See, so how will we count? See, this is 1, this is 2, and like that. This is 21 and then 21, right? Similarly, this will be 1, 2, and like this is 21. So 1 point will be 20. Now, you know that how to find the equation of straight line, right? Can you find the equation of this straight line? This much you know because I already have taught you in basic mathematics. See, the equation of this line will be in intercept form x upon whatever like an intercept. Intercept means the length that this line will cut on x-axis. So this length is 21, right? Plus y upon on y as well, it will cut length 21 equal to 1. So this is the equation of straight line AB. Now you can see that you have to find all the points whose coordinates are integers. See, one point would be 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, then 1 comma 2, until, see, you cannot count 20. Why? If you put x equal to 1 here, y will be 20. Then only it will satisfy this. So if you consider 1 comma 20, this point will lie exactly on the line. But we have to find line points that lies exactly inside the triangle. So we can consider till 19 here, 1 comma 19. So from 1 comma 1 to 1 comma 19, there will be 19 points that will exactly lie inside the triangle and having both the coordinates as integer, right? Now, plus, if you consider 2, then 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, and you can go up till 2 comma 19. 2 comma 19 you cannot consider, because if you put x equal to 2, y will be 19, and that point will exactly lie on this side. So from 2 comma 1, 2 comma 1 to 2 comma 18 you can consider. So there will be 18 points, and like that you will keep counting, and in the end you can say that 21 comma 0 you cannot consider because this is vertex and this lie on the sides. 20 comma 1 you can also not consider, because if you put x equal to 20 you will get y equal to 1, that will exactly lie on the line. So you can consider till 19 comma 1 only. 19 comma 1 only. If you consider 19 comma 2, that will lie exactly on the line. So only 1 point. So you can see now this is your 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 18 plus 19. So this is the sum of first 19 and 19 natural numbers. That is n into n plus 1 by 2. That is 190 into 10. Sorry, that is 190 into 10, 190. Understood? You have any doubts?
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
Yes, tell me, Archit.
सर मैं कह रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पे ना बारिश हो रही है तो नेट ना बीच बीच में जा रहा है, तो एक बार आप वहां से मतलब x इज इक्वल्स टू 1 और y इज इक्वल्स टू 20 के बाद से वापस समझा दोगे?
देखो x इक्वल टू 1 एंड y इक्वल टू 20, यहाँ तक समझा?
हाँ हाँ, वो तो समझ गया.
अब देखो, अब फिर वो ऐसे काउंट करो ना कि जब x इक्वल टू 2 होगा तो y कैन बी 1, y कैन बी 2, y कैन बी 19, राइट, अप टू हियर. बट देखो, अगर x इक्वल टू 2 लोगे और यहाँ पे पुट करोगे तो 2 प्लस वाई इक्वल टू 21, तो y इक्वल टू 19. तो ये जो y इक्वल टू 19 होगा ना, दैट 2 कॉमा 19 विल एग्जैक्टली लाई ऑन दिस साइड. But we are not supposed to consider the points which lies on this side. We have to consider the points which lie exactly inside the triangle. So you can consider points from 2 comma 1 to 2 comma 18, right? So that it will exactly lie inside the triangle. So from 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3 up till 2 comma 18. So there will be 18 points. So in first case we had 19 points. In second case we had 18 points. In third case we'll have 17 points, and like that it will keep coming down to 1. And then this is sum of first and natural number. Sum of first and natural number, that is n into n plus 1 by 2.
यस सर.
All right.
यस.
Note it down. नोटेड?
यस सर।
आर्यन, तुमको समझ में आया? आर्यन, समझ में आया तुमको? क्या? अरे, तुम लोग क्या लड़कियों टाइप बिल्कुल वीडियो ऑफ करके रखे हो? देखो आयुषी।
सर मेरा
ले-
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम।
हाँ, तुम्हारा तो प्रॉब्लम है। आर्यन, तुमको क्यों अपना मुंह छुपा रखे हो? देखो तो आर्यन, कितना सुंदर लग रहे हो तुम, और वीडियो ऑफ करके रखते हो। ये लो, ट्राई करो ये क्वेश्चन को जरा सा तुम लोग। तुम्हारे आर्यन, तुम्हारे एलएन में ये हो चुका है क्या, स्ट्रेट लाइन?
नहीं
नहीं हुआ? ठीक है, चलो बढ़िया, अच्छे से पढ़ो। जो जो कह रहा है, जस्ट डू दैट थिंग। समझ में आ रहा है?
सर, y इज इक्वल्स टू एक्स मतलब दोनों कोऑर्डिनेट सेम हो जाएंगे ना। वन।
अच्छा, एक बात बता देता हूँ। वैसे इस बात को मुझे बताना चाहिए बाद में बताऊंगा तो ज्यादा इफेक्टिव होगा, बट अभी के लिए तुम लोग एक बात याद रखो। मतलब ये बात तो तुम समझ सकते हो कि देखो, जैसे मान लो कि मैं एक चीज बताता हूँ कि देखो, जैसे तुम्हारे पास ये एक्स और वाई एक्सिस है। अगर मान लो कोई पॉइंट तुम लेते हो, तो पी एक्स कॉमा वाई मान लिया, जनरल। अगर इस पॉइंट पी का, अगर तुम वाई एक्सिस के अबाउट इमेज लो, इमेज लेने का मतलब समझो कि वाई एक्सिस इज योर मिरर। इफ वाई एक्सिस is your mirror, then you can see that P will, this will be the image of this object, right? P dash, the only thing like, from mirror, the distance of the object and the distance of the image will be same. So this distance and this distance will be same. So if this is X, so this will also be X. But on the other side, on the negative side, so the coordinate will be minus X. And y distance, like, this is going to be same. So the coordinate of this image will be minus X comma Y, right? Did you understand this?
यस सर।
Now, if you consider X is your mirror and you want to find the image of this point P. So suppose this will be the image, and you know that the distance of object and the distance of image from mirror will be same. So this distance would be how much? Y, na? Because this is X. So this distance will also be Y, but this is below X axis. So Y coordinate will be negative and X will remain same. So this is the image of any point about Y axis and X axis, right? So as of now, you just remember if there is a line y equal to x. If there is a line y equal to x. So about this mirror, image of this point P will be somewhere here. That is P double dash. So the image of the coordinate of the image will be y comma x. Means x comma y comma x. So just reverse, right? X will become y and y will become x. So any point P, suppose its coordinate is 2 comma 3, then image of this point P about y equal to x will be 3 comma 2. Just exchange the x and y coordinate about y equal to x. There will be much more like about y equal to minus x as well, but that I'll tell you later. I'll prove that. Understood? So you just have to remember image uh, coordinate of the point P alpha comma beta about a line y equal to x will be beta comma alpha. Just reverse. Just note this. Note this first, then
Sir,
we'll
is
try.
it because sir, is it because the axes coincide? So we can reverse
Which axis coincide?
x and y.
You can say, but I'll prove it later. First you note it down, then I'll solve. Noted? आर्यन नोट कर रहे हो?
सर आंसर 3,3 है।
नहीं बेटा, अब इतना आसान नहीं, मैं बताता हूँ ना। तुम ये नोट कर लिए?
यस सर।
जो 1,4 होता है उसका 3,4 होना चाहिए ना।
1,4, हाँ उसका 3,4 होगा, 1,4 का। अरे रे 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 रे, क्वेश्चन इज लाइक सी, ये देखो क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट क्वेश्चन है, 3 स्टेप्स। फर्स्ट ये ऐसा करो, देन डू सेकंड, देन
सर
डू
फर्स्ट
थर्ड,
का
देन
करा था 1,4 आया, फिर उसके बाद करा 3,4 आया। सर
फर्स्ट
फिर
का,
अगर
वेट
फर्स्ट
वेट,
का
हाँ फर्स्ट का 1,4 होगा। रुको मैं करके दिखाता हूँ, उसके बाद देख। सी, फर्स्ट यू ड्रॉ कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस।
मैं बस लास्ट ये कह रहा हूँ कि जो
हाँ बता
लास्ट
दो, वेट वेट वेट। The point 4,1 undergoes the following 3 transformations successively. Suppose this is your 4,1 point P. In first, it says that reflection about the line y equal to x. So about y equal to x, suppose this is the reflection, its coordinate will be 1,4 about y equal to x. Then translation through a distance 2 unit along positive direction of x-axis. So 2 unit along positive direction of y-axis. So somewhere here. So that is, let's say R. So 2 unit along this. So 1 will become 1 plus 2, 3. There will not be any change in y coordinate. and then rotation about rotation through an angle pi by 4 about the origin in the counterclockwise means anti-clockwise, clockwise and anti-clockwise, and counterclockwise means anti-clockwise. Now see about origin. So this is origin. So just join this point. This now you have to question says that you just have to rotate this OR by 45 degree in anti-clockwise direction. So like this, like this. Suppose summary, like I'm just like making the picture bigger. That's why. So now suppose this will come over here. It will become, let's say, R dash after rotation. Now join this R dash with origin. So this angle will be pi by 4 in anti-clockwise. Understood?
Yes.
Now you have to find R dash. You have to find R dash. Now see, how will you find this? First you find this length over. First you find this length over. How will you find this? So there is a formula as well, but I'll tell formula after this thing. You can also apply simple logic. Just drop a perpendicular from this point. You can see that if the coordinate of this point is 3, 4, so this will be 3 and this will be 4. So if you apply Pythagoras formula, you will get this length as 5. So OR will be 5, right? Now you are just rotating this OR. So of course, OR dash will also be equal to OR. You are rotating this now. You are not increasing its length. So this OR dash will also be 5. Now, suppose this angle is theta. Suppose this angle is theta. Now, how will you find this theta? That is tan theta is 4 by 3. And you guys are very much familiar with 53 degree. This angle will be 53 degree. Right. Now, see, I'm just drawing a different diagram. See, you know that this is OR dash. This is OR dash. This length is 5. See, this angle is 45 and this angle is theta. So this complete angle would be how much? Theta plus pi by 4. Now you have to find coordinate of this. Just drop a perpendicular. In this case, this will be, you find this distance. That will be how much? 5 cos theta plus pi by 4. And this distance will be 5 sine theta plus pi by 4. Isn't it? Cos theta is based upon hypotenuse, sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now, so this will be your x coordinate of this point, and this will be y coordinate. You just have to calculate this thing. So x will be how much? 5. You have to apply the formula of cos A plus B. That is going to be cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now from here you can see this is tan theta 4 by 3. So now we can find everything here from here. Cos theta would be 3 by 5. This is 1 by root 2. Sin theta is 4 by 5. This is 1 by root 2. 5, 5, 5 gone. So the answer would be minus 1 by root 2. And y, for y, you have to calculate 5 sin A plus B. That is going to be sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin is how much? 4 by 5. Cos is 1 by root plus cos is how much? 3 by 5 and 1 by root 2. This gone. You can see now from here, this is 7 by root 2. So the coordinate of this point would be minus 1 by root 2 and 7 by root 2. Understood? Everyone understood? कोई डाउट किसी को नहीं है ना? Okay, note it down.
चलो लास्ट वाला पॉइंट एक बार एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं?
लास्ट वाला पॉइंट कहाँ पे बेटा?
सर थर्ड वाला, रोटेशन वाला।
इसको रोटेट किया आपने तो सबसे पहले आप क्या करोगे कि ओ आर का लेंथ निकाल लोगे। ये 3 है, ये 4 है, तो पाइथागोरस 5 दे देगा। आपने रोटेट किया तो ओ आर का जो लेंथ होगा वो तो चेंज नहीं होने वाला है ना। अरे रोटेट किया कुछ एंगल से तो लेंथ तो बराबर ही होगा। अगर मैं इस पेन को ऐसे रोटेट कर दूं तो पेन का लेंथ तो चेंज नहीं हो रहा है ना, एंगल चेंज होगा खाली। तो ये 5 ही होगा। अब आपने 45 से रोटेट किया और इनिशियली ये कितना बना रहा था एंगल, थीटा एंगल। तो टोटल एंगल कितना हो जाएगा, थीटा प्लस 45। तो थीटा प्लस 45 और ये 5 है। और ये ट्रायंगल कंप्लीट करके यहाँ पे कॉस लगाओगे बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेनस, साइन लगाओगे परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेनस, दोनों लेंथ निकल जाएगा। हॉरिजॉन्टल वाला एक्स होगा, वर्टिकल वाला वाई होता है। तो ये एक्स वाई क्या होगा, इस आर डैश का कोऑर्डिनेट तो होगा। समझा?
हाँ। हाँ।
नोट करो।
सर आप क्या वापस एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं थीटा प्लस पाई/4 क्यों ले रहे हैं इंस्टेड ऑफ पाई/4?
ये एंगल पाई/4 है और ये एंगल थीटा है, तो हॉरिजॉन्टल से नेट एंगल कितना हो जाएगा, थीटा प्लस पाई/4 में ऐड होगा ना। इस ओ आर को यू जस्ट हैव रोटेटेड दिस बाय सम एंगल, इतना एंगल से रोटेट कर गया। पहले ये कितना एंगल बना रहा था, इतना एंगल, तो नेट एंगल कितना हो जाएगा, दिस प्लस दिस ना। क्या अभी भी नहीं समझा?
नहीं, समझ गई।
Done? Noted, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, next point is distance formula. Distance formula. See, suppose you have suppose 2 points, point A, point B. Its coordinates is given like x1, y1, x2, y2, and I want you to find the length AB. So this length is given by square root of x1 minus x2 or x2 minus x1 whole square, does not make any sense. And then y1 minus y2 whole square. X coordinate minus x coordinate whole square plus y coordinate minus y coordinate whole square. How it come? I'll prove this. See. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. This is suppose A point, its coordinate is x1, y1, and this is B point, x2, y2. You have to find this AB. Just do one thing. Just drop the perpendicular line from here to here, from x-axis, from here to x-axis, and also a perpendicular distance from a perpendicular line from here to here, right? Now you can see that x and y coordinate of this point are A and B, x1 and y. So this distance will be how much? X1 from here to here, and this complete distance will be how much? Y1 from here to here. For this will be the x2 and this will be y. Now you can see that if I find this distance, this should be written as how much? X2 minus x1, and this are parallel and equal in length. So x2 minus x1, and this distance would be how much? Y1 minus y2. Y1 minus y2. Now you can see that in this triangle, if you apply the Pythagoras, like in this triangle where we have this length x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1. So if you apply Pythagoras, you will get this squared plus this squared. So from here you will get x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? So this is how we get distance formula, but you just have to remember this thing. Note it down. Noted, done.
Yes, sir.
Let's take one question. See, I'll solve one question and then you can solve. See, question says that if the segment joining points this and this subtend an angle alpha at the origin. See, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is origin. There is a segment. See, this segment. Suppose this is P and this is Q. The coordinate of this point will be x1, y1, and the coordinate of this point will be x2, y2. So this segment subtends some angle at origin. So how to draw this? Like this, like this. So this angle is alpha because no segment PQ subtends this much angle at origin. So you have to find sin alpha there. See, how will you find this? See, do just drop a perpendicular from here to here, from here to here. So this distance will be how much from here to here? X1, from here to here, from here to here, and this distance will be how much from here to here? That is x coordinate of Q. This thing will be y2, and this length will be y. Right now, assume that this angle is theta. Now from here in this triangle, you can see that suppose this is M and this is N. So in triangle OMQ, in triangle OMQ, OMQ. So what is the this distance OQ? That is, see now, you have to find this distance OQ, right? And you know that Q, the coordinate of Q is given, and O is origin, so its coordinate will be 0, 0. So using distance formula, you just have to apply that x2 minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus 0 whole square. You get this? And so, and you know that this QM is y2. So just find sine theta, that is QM upon OQ. So this is y2 upon under x2 square plus y2 square. And if I say in triangle ONP, the complete angle would be how much? Alpha plus theta. Sine of alpha plus theta can be written as Pn upon OP. Pn, you know how much? This distance y1 equivalent to y coordinate of this. And OP is using distance formula, that would be under x1 square plus y1 square. Now, see, alpha can be written as alpha plus theta minus theta. Just apply sine to both these sides. So this is sine alpha plus theta minus theta. This is like A minus B. So this is sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So this thing is y1 upon under root x1 square plus y1 square. Cos theta is how much? See, sine theta you have. So how do you find cos theta? That is under root 1 minus sine square theta. That is y square upon this minus cos alpha plus theta. You do not have this. You have sine alpha plus theta. So how do you find cos theta? Under root 1 minus sine square, and that is given as square of this. So under root will be gone. X1 square plus y1 square into sine theta is given here. Y2 upon under root x2 square plus y2 square. Now simplify this. You will get y1 upon under root x1 square plus y1 square. Now you can see this. From here, if you take LCM, this will be x2 x square. What x2 square. So x2 square plus y2 square minus y2 square. So y2 square will be cancelled, and you will be having only square root of x2 square. So that will become x2 upon under root x2 square plus y2 square. From here, same thing, if we take LCM, y1 square, y1 square cancel, and then x1 will come out, and like this, x1 square plus y1 square into y2 upon under root x2 square plus y2 square. So now you take, if you take LCM, you will have under root, you have same thing in the denominator, like this, here as well as here. So this will be y1 x2 minus x1 y. So this, so this is, this you have to do. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
नोट करो. Noted.
Yes, sir.
Aryan, noted. Done.
Yes, sir.
ट्राई करो इसको, सोचो एक बार, एक 2 मिनट के लिए. समझ में आया कैसे करोगे? मैं करता हूँ, तुम लोगों ने पढ़ लिया ना, तुम लोग के लिए नहीं होगा दिक्कत. सुनो, तरीका होता है इसमें. There is a way to solve this. It says that M is the midpoint of the side BC of a triangle ABC. Suppose this is your triangle, like this, a scalene triangle, A, B, and C. M is the midpoint of this M. Do one thing. This is the midpoint. Just draw y-axis passing through this midpoint, and this BC side as x-axis. So this is your origin. So 0, 0, and this is the midpoint. So suppose if this is a comma 0, a is any variable. So this will be minus a comma 0 because this is the midpoint, right? And a, I have no idea. We can take any general coordinate x comma y. Now we have to prove this. So we can apply distance formula. So just find all the distance. AB is under root AB. Using these two coordinates, you can find x1 minus x2. So minus of minus a, that is plus a, plus y minus 0, y1 minus y2 whole square. So this is going to be x plus a whole square plus y square. Now AC, that is x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. So this is going to be x minus a whole square plus y square. AM square. You have m is 0, 0 and a is this. So you just have to find this AM. That is x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. And then BM square. So BM is square root of B is here, M is here. So it is simple. A only, right? 0 minus of minus A whole square plus 0 minus 0. So this is A square. So we can simply, this is distance, so we cannot take negative. We have to take positive. Now we have to use that. We have to prove that. So see, first we will find left hand side, that is AB square plus AC square. So square of this, that is x plus a whole square plus y square. And AC square is x minus a whole square plus y square. Now from here, you have C, you can see, if you expand this, you will get x square plus 2ax plus a square plus y square plus x square minus 2ax plus a square plus y square. From here, this and this gone. So this is 2 times x square plus y square plus a square. Now you find right hand side. That is 2 times am square plus 2 times bm square. So 2 times am square. So square of this, it is going to be x square plus y square plus 2 times bm square. So a square. Hence matched, hence proved. Understood?
Yes.
Done, sir.
Done, everyone? Archit, Aryan, done.
Yes, sir, done.
Yes, sir.
Now, area of a polygon. First, we'll take area of a triangle. Proving part is not needed, so I'm just skipping that. See, this is a triangle. We are given A, B, C. You will be given the coordinate of each vertex x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3. You will be given that, right? So you have to find the area of this triangle. So area is delta. There is a formula of that. Half times determinant of take x1, y1, and then up, just one, take one. Then x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, and 1. And this may give you negative value as well. So just apply a mod. Do you know determinant? No. Okay. See, there are two kind of determinants. So 2 cross 2 determinant, like first represent rows and this second represents columns. So there will be 2 row and 2 column, like A, B, C, D. See, column is vertical. So AC is in first column, BD is in second column. And horizontal means a row. So AB, this is row 1, this is row 2. This is column 1, this is column 2. And the value of this we find like this. Left to right, AD minus BC. Correct? But suppose if you have determinant in 3 cross 3 like this, 3 rows and 3 columns, right? So for this, you just have to remember one formula. Just remember, let's not go in deep here. So you can also convert this into half. Just open this, see. X1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 and x3, y1 minus y2. That's it.
तो इसमें डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला लिख देना, वो वाला जो लिखवाया आपने,
हाँ,
मतलब
इसी का, यस, इसी का फॉर्मूला है ये. I'll tell you one more way to solve this. First, you note it down. Note कर लिया? Noted?
यस सर.
I'll tell
Yes.
you one more method that is called stair method. You like it. The method is called stair method. We have to find the area of this, right? So just write this. Half long 2 lines. So you can start with any coordinate. Suppose I start with x1, y1. Then give x2, y2. And then put x3, y3. And you have to end with the same coordinate. If you have started with x1, y1, you have to end with same. You will get the same result. And then apply a mod so that you will not get negative value. This is the value of area. Much easier way. How to open this? See, you will open this half and then like this. Like this. So x1 y2 minus x2 y1 and then plus again x2 y3 minus x3 y2 plus x3 y1 minus x1 y3. That's it. Finish. Apply mod so that you will not get negative value. Understood? Much easier way.
Yes, sir.
Note it down. मेरे साथ साथ सेंगेज सॉल्व करो. After every class, I will give you a task, and before next class, you have to complete that task anyhow. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
इससे बाद में बैकलॉग नहीं होगा. Noted?
Yes, sir.
See, it is not only for triangle. It can be applied to any polygon, any side. See, you have anything like kind of a 6 vertex A, B, C, D, E, F. See, there are two ways to solve this. If you want to, like, write area of triangle for area of triangle, then you can do, like, you can divide this into uh, one triangle, second triangle, third triangle, and fourth triangle. And you will find the area of all the triangles and just add. You will get the complete area, right? But why to do this again and again? Just write this. Half. And then suppose this is your x1, y1. This is your x2, y2. And like that, x3, y3, x4, y4, x5, y5, x6, y6. So you can start with any point. Suppose I start with x1, y1, x1, y1. Keep writing this. x2, y2, x3, y3, x4, y4, x5, y5, x6, y6, and then again end with the same point. And then do this. x1, y2 minus x2, y1 plus x2, y3 minus x3, y2 plus x3, y4 minus x4, y3 plus x4, y5 minus x5, y4 plus x5, y6 minus x6, y6 plus x6, y1 minus x1, y6. So you'll get the result. Understood?
सर इसमें भी मॉड लगाना है ना?
Mod. क्योंकि area can't be negative ना. So you always have to apply mod. Done? Noted? Okay. Now let me take one very simple example. Find the area of a triangle having vertices 3, 2a, b 11, 8, and c 8, 12. See, this is your triangle A, B, C. This is 3, 2, 11, 8, and then 8, 12. Now, how will you find the area? See, just try this stair method. I always use this thing. Half, and then two big lines. I start with 3, 2, 3, 2, then 11, 8. There is no order. You can put 8, 12 above and like any order. 8, 12, and then again close this with same point, and then apply more. So this will be half outside. See, you can add this 3 into 8, 24, minus 11 into 2, 22, plus 11 into 12, that is 132, minus 8 into 8, 64, plus 8 into 2, 60, minus 3 into 12, 36, and then apply mod. So this is mod half. See, this is 2 and plus the 132, 134 minus 64, that is 70, and this is minus 50, that is 20. So the answer is 10. I think I have made some mistake, I think. Where this is 24 minus by oh sorry, this is 50. So the answer would be 25. Correct.
Done, sir.
Hmm. Okay, now I'll take one question here. Question says that 3 points are given: P 2, 3, Q 4, minus 2, and R alpha, 0. These 3 points are given. You have to find the minimum value of alpha if PR plus RQ is minimum. See, let's draw this. Point R is alpha, 0, somewhere on x-axis. It may be on the right side, it may be on the left side of the origin, because alpha can be positive, can be negative. And P is 2, 3, so somewhere here, suppose P. And Q is 4, minus 2. So X is positive, Y is negative. Fourth quadrant, somewhere here. Suppose anywhere, like this, anywhere. Q, that is 4 comma 4 comma minus. Our question says that PR plus RQ has to be minimum. Complete this triangle. And now apply the triangle law. You know, in triangle, sum of any two sides is always greater than third side. Right? So you can say that PR plus RQ is always greater than third side. Right? Correct, na?
Yes, sir.
So what would be the minimum value of PR plus RQ? That is equal to PQ only, na? Because it is always greater than PQ. So what would be the minimum value? PQ, na? And now you can easily find PQ using this distance formula. 2 minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus this. That is this. Under root 4 plus 25. So this is under root 29. So this is the minimum distance. So this is the minimum distance, right? Now, but we are not supposed to find the minimum distance. We are supposed to find alpha. So for what value of alpha, this will be minimum. Now, okay, first you note it down, then I'll write more. Okay, noted now. Now you have to find alpha. Now you can see that one thing. PR plus RQ. You can see that if R will be anywhere from here or here, even very close to this line. So this PR plus RQ, this distance will be always greater than PQ. Or here, or again, this plus this will be more than PQ. So if this has to be equal to PQ, it means that point R has to lie on line P. It means that R will come and lie on this line alpha comma 0. Then only you can say that this PR plus RQ will be minimum and that is equal to PQ. P R Q. Understood?
Yes, sir.
It means that we can say that P R Q are collinear points. P R Q are collinear. And now we can also say one thing that these three collinear points cannot form triangle, because to form triangle we need at least 3 points. We need 3 points and those 3 points should be non-collinear. But these 3 points are collinear. So we can apply a condition for any 3 collinear points. We can say that triangle formed by those points will have area 0. Of course, no? Three collinear points cannot form triangle. So we can say that triangle area of the triangle formed by three collinear points will be 0. Now you can apply the formula of area. How to do that? That is half stair method 2 3 alpha 0 4 minus 2 2 3 and that is equal to 0. So half will be gone. From here you can break 2 into 0 0 minus 3 into alpha into minus 2 plus minus 4 into 0 gone plus 4 into 3 that is 12 minus 2 into minus 2 minus 4 plus 4 that is equal to 0. So minus 5 alpha plus 16 equal to 0. So alpha is 16 upon 5. For this value of alpha, PR, PR plus RQ will be minimum. Understood?
Sir, I cannot see your writing.
Why?
Sir, is it below?
No, no. Now,
No, sir, 1 minute. One
give me
minute,
the
sir.
screenshot. Now, can you show IUC? Can you see IUC? IUC, can you see now?
No, sir, I still cannot see it.
Can you send me the screenshot of your screen?
Yes, sir.
IUC rejoin. Archit and Aryan, can you see my screen? Whatever
Yes,
I have
sir.
written. IUC, rejoin.
Okay, sir.
Done, noted.
Yes, sir.
Aryan noted. IUC कहाँ गई अभी तक? आने दो उसको देखिए.
I can see now, sir.
ना noted down quickly. आर्यन कहाँ गया?
Done, sir.
Okay, now second question is, find the value of alpha. Find the value of alpha if mod PR minus RQ is maximum. Now you can see that. Again, you draw the axis. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. See, this is R. That is alpha comma 0. P is somewhere here. That is 2 comma 3. And Q is somewhere here. That is 4 comma minus 2. And now you can see that you have like PR minus RQ. See, this is P. This is R. This is PR minus R. This has to be maximum. Now, if you apply triangle law, so see in triangle we have two types of law. Sum of any two sides is always greater than third side, and difference of any two sides is always less than third side. So if you find difference of these two sides, PR minus RQ, it is nowhere going to be less than this PQ. You can see that, right? So you cannot directly apply that. So in that case, you do one thing. Just take the mirror image of Q or P. Just take the mirror image of Q. So this is the mirror image of Q. That is Q dash. So this would be 4 comma 2. X will remain same, just Y will be positive. Understood? Because we are taking mirror image about x-axis. So take this mirror image. Now you can see that you can see you have to find the maximum value of PR minus RQ mod. So PR is PR and RQ is equivalent to RQ dash. RQ and RQ dash are equal. Why? Because Q dash is the mirror image of Q. So this distance will be same. This and this will be same. And so this is 90. And this is completely symmetrical. So this angle will be same. So this is completely symmetrical. See, this distance is equal to this distance. This is common. So same. So if you apply Pythagoras, this distance will be similar to this distance. Both will be exactly same. So you can replace RQ by RQ dash. Now, in this triangle, if you apply this concept, this rule, in this triangle, if you apply the concept of difference of any two side, PR minus RQ dash will always be less than third side, that is PQ dash. So the maximum value of this will be maximum value of this would be how much? That is PQ dash. So you can very easily find by using distance formula PQ dash, right? Now you have to find alpha. Now, you have to find alpha, right? Now see, to find alpha, now, you again do one thing. Take mirror image of, wait, no, don't take mirror image. Now see one thing. So PR minus RQ dash. This has to be maximum and it has to be equal to PQ dash. So suppose if I take R somewhere here instead of here, we'll take R here. And if you join this, you can see that PR minus RQ dash is equal to PQ dash. It means that this R will lie over here, right? If PR minus RQ dash is equal to PQ dash, of course, R has to be here. Then only we can say that PR, this distance minus this distance would be equal to PQ dash. It means that again, PQ dash and R will be collinear. समझ में आया? ये बात समझा?
Yes, sir.
Again, we have to apply the same thing. So area of this triangle, area of the triangle formed by P, Q dash and R will be 0. So that is 2, 3, 4, 2, alpha, 0, 2, 3 equal to 0. This will be gone. And from here, 2 into 2, 4, minus 4 into 3, 12, plus 4 into 0, minus alpha into 2, plus alpha into 3, minus 2 into 0, that is 0. So here minus 8 plus alpha equal to 0. So alpha is 8. This is your answer. अच्छा क्वेश्चन था ये, नोट करो.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Sir, in the third vertex, 2a plus 3, the root is over 3a or only over 3?
Only over root 3.
सर उसमें 5a नहीं लेना हमें.
लेना है ना, तो x कोऑर्डिनेट 2a plus root 3a है,
अच्छा,
y
ठीक है,
कोऑर्डिनेट
ठीक
तो 5a ही है ना.
Done, sir.
So see, this is triangle. This
सर ये तो
vertex.
सिंपल हमें एरिया इज इक्वल टू √3/4 के करके हो जाएगा ना
एरिया क्यों करना है?
सर
डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला
इक्विलेटरल
से ये साइड निकालो, डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला से, डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला से ये साइड निकालो, डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला से ये साइड निकालो, all will come to 2a and
2a.
all side will be equal, means it is equilateral triangle. समझा?
सर मैं कह रहा हूँ अगर हम ऐसे मतलब एरिया निकाल के इक्वेट टू रूट मतलब
एरिया निकालने से तुम्हें क्या मालूम पड़ेगा कि
अच्छा हाँ बट
इक्विलेटरल है कि
ठीक
नहीं
है
है?
समझ गया ठीक है
अब होमवर्क ले लो, एकदम करके लाओगे। आयुषी, अर्चित,
सर परसों।
परसों करने से पहले, क्लास से पहले करके कर लोगे। जो भी डाउट होगा आई विल एड्रेस दोज डाउट्स एंड देन विल मूव अहेड।
Yes,
इलस्ट्रेशन
sir.
1.10, 1.11, 1.12, 1.13, 1.14, 1.16, 1.17, 1.18, 1.19, 1.20, 1.22, and concept application 1.2, all questions. ठीक है?